Hey, what's up, guys? It is 5 p.m. on this beautiful Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, guys. Woo! Thanks for joining in to the 5 p.m. no equipment class. Real quick, you will need a dowel or broomstick, PVC pipe, something like that. So go ahead and get that ready. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to start going over the workout. Today, we're actually going to start off with some core. I don't know if you can see my board here. It's kind of light. We're going to start off with some core. It's going to be 4 sets of 20 seconds of a leg lift series. So we're going to go up with our feet. Once we come back down, we'll go out, in, then we'll scissor one way, scissor the other way, feet back together, and then down. All of that consists of 1 rep. So we're going to repeat that cycle as many times as we can for 20 seconds. And then for 40 seconds, we're going to do slow tucks. So you can lay with your back completely flat, or you can get into more of a hollow position, pull your knees into your chest, and then back out to an extended position. So hollowing out is fine, but it's not mandatory. Cool? So either way is fine, just depends on how strong you are, how much effort you're willing to give to things. Then we have a 14-minute AMRAP, as many reps as possible in 14 minutes. So for that entire 14 minutes, we want you to make sure you are moving the whole time. We got 16 Cossack squats, so 8 per leg. And then we have 20 lateral bear crawls. We're going to do those in 5 rep increments. So we're going to go 5 reps one way, 5 reps back the other way, 5 reps one way, and 5 reps back the other way to finish off our all 20 reps. If you want to, you can just do 10 in one way, 10 the other way, but some of us are doing this in our living room and we just don't have that kind of space. But if you're outside or in your garage like I am, then you're more than welcome to do 10 one way, 10 back the other. I'm going to finish off with 48 line hops. That is going to be 24 on each leg. If you have a line on the ground, you're more than welcome to use that. I don't have a line, so I'm just going to try and stay in one spot, and we're just going to hop up and hop down. Cool? All right, guys. So that is the full workout that we are doing today. If you're jumping in this workout with me, go ahead and shout it out in the comments. Let me come a little closer so I can see them. What up, Alan? What up, Macy? How you guys doing? Looking good. Thanks for hanging out with me at 5 p.m. on this lovely Wednesday. I'm really just using this as an excuse to tie my shoes. All right, guys. As you probably already know, we also have a Zoom link. If you guys want to jump on the Zoom chat as well. What up, John? How you doing, bud? If you guys want to jump on the Zoom chat, that way we can see you not face to face, but face to computer to face. That way we can kind of interact with you guys, and it'll feel more like class did, and we can kind of chat with you guys and say things like that. Single lunges instead of hops. Yeah, if you guys want to break out your jump ropes and do singles instead of line hops, that's perfectly fine. If you're not comfortable with doing the line hops with one leg, then you can. Actually, I don't think these are single leg line hops. I think you are right, Alan. These are just regular line hops with both feet on the floor. So if you guys want to break out your jump rope and practice your single under skills, then you can do that as well. Thanks, Alan. Cool. All right, guys. We ready to do this? We're going to start out with a warm-up. We got some dynamic stretches. Get us nice and warm. So go ahead and grab your broomstick, PVC pipe, dowel, whatever you have. You're going to get into a lunge here. So one knee on the ground, other knee up. You want to make sure you're 90-90 with both legs. You're going to grab it nice and wide like you're doing a snatch. And with one arm, it's going to go up and at an angle. So you're not going straight out like so. You're going to go up and at an angle and push into the bottom of the PVC pipe, broomstick, whatever you have, with one hand, and try and reach as far as you can. Should feel a nice stretch all the way across your pecs and your shoulders. Big drive. Nice. We're just going to go through that whole rotation 10 times on each side. That's 2, 3, 4. Try and push up and back as far as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Go to the other side. Drive up and back as hard as you can. So with that bottom hand, you're pushing up and back, really feeling that stretch. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Nice, guys. Next, we have 10 single leg deadlifts on each leg. So you don't have to touch the floor with this. Just try and get as low as you can. So squeeze those glutes, lean over, slight bend in your knee, push those hips back, lean over as far as you can, then stand back up. That's 1 rep. We're going to knock out 10 on each leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can stay upright. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Other side. Almost kicked my board over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Nice, guys. Go ahead and shake that out real quick. And we have 10 figure 4 rotations. So this one we're going to be laying down like you're going to do with your left. You're trying to keep your hips square to the floor, trying to keep your shoulders square to the floor as much as possible. Cool? So that's 1 rep. We're going to knock out 10. 2, 3. Keep those shoulders square. 4. Feel all that rotation through your torso. 5, 6, 7. This might be uncomfortable in some parts of the rotation. That's okay. That's just your body stretching out. Your muscles are moving bones out of the way so they can get bigger. I think that's 8. I don't know. 9. Last one. And 10. We'll go to the other side. So if your right leg is up, you're going to switch to your left leg and vice versa. 10 reps, guys, both sides. 1, 2, 3. Try and get as low as you can without raising your shoulders up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Nice, guys. From here, go ahead and stay on the floor. Just roll over to a tabletop position here. And we're going to do 10 single arm slides. So what you're going to do is you're going to knife a hand, and the side of your hand you're going to put on the floor. From here, you're going to reach out as far as you can and drop your shoulder down. You're going to feel a nice stretch on the side of your body. So your shoulders are going to be angled upwards like so. And you're going to be pushing your weight into the arm that's on the ground. We're going to do 10 slides. So you're going to slide all the way out, push down, slide back in, then other side. Cool. Ready? Let's go. Push all the way out. Feel that stretch. Come back here. Other side. Feel that stretch. Back in. Out. That's 2. We're going to 10. 3. All the way out. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more, guys. 9. Last one. And 10. Nice, guys. Go ahead and grab your broomstick. Whatever you have. Yeah. I was just checking the comments. Let's go ahead and jump in back to the top. We're going to run through this cycle one more time. And we're going to go opposite this time. So last time we went this way. So the arm that was stretching was the opposite side of the leg that was in front. So this time we're going to go opposite. So we're stretching the same arm as the leg that's in front. So if your left leg is out front, you're stretching your left side. Cool. 10 reps. Push up and back as far as you can. Then swing back through. Try and get as much rotation through your torso as you can. Really push that arm up and back. Really feel that stretch. That was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's switch sides. So remember, this time we're stretching the same side of the leg that's out front. My right leg is out front, so I'm stretching my right shoulder. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, guys. Go ahead and set that down. We got single leg deadlifts. So again, keep that torso nice and rigid. Squeeze the glutes. You're going to go over, get as far as you can. Up. Stand up nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, whoop. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Other side. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, guys. Now we're going to jump into those figure 4 rotations. So, going to be on your back. Ankle on top of your knee. We're going to go all the way to one side and all the way to the other side is going to be 1 rep. We're doing 10. Ready? Go. 1. Remember to keep those shoulders pinned into the ground. If you have to have your arms out, that's perfectly fine. 3, 4, Try not to let those shoulders raise off of the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thanks, guys. Go ahead and switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to relax your upper half. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 1. And 10. Go ahead and flip over, guys. We are going to hit those hand slides. So remember, you're going to knife a hand. The side of your hand is just going to drag along the floor. And left and right is going to equal 1 rep. We're doing 10 total. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job, guys. Go ahead and take a quick swig of water. Do any final preparations you need before your workout. If you need to stretch anything else or warm anything else up, you can do that now while I go over the movements for the workout. Cool? All right, so our workout is a 14-minute AMRAP, as many reps as possible in 14 minutes. We got 16 Cossack squats. That is basically a lateral lunge. So that's with our feet nice and wide. And then you're going to lunge to one side. Make sure the side that you're lunging to, that heel stays on the ground, toe stays on the ground, and then you're driving your knee out over your toe. Cool? So as soon as I started to dip that knee down into that lunge, my knee is already starting to angle towards that toe. Now I want you guys dipping straight forward here with that knee caving in. Cool? So drive that knee out. That's the very first thing you do. You can lift your toe. You don't have to. I do. And then stand back up nice and tall. Cool. Left and right does not equal 1 rep. One side equals 1 rep. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 16. If you feel comfortable with this movement, you can go ahead and load it up. I will show you what it looks like loaded, but this is not a movement I do very often. So I will not be doing it loaded during this workout. Cool. So you can hold, this is a water jug here. You can grab a loaded book backpack or anything else that you have around the house, maybe some heavy books that you have, whatever you need. Just hold your item in your chest like a kettlebell. Drive your knee out, get nice and low on that lunge, push off the ground, stand up nice and tall. Cool. Like I said, I personally am not going to be doing this loaded just because I rarely ever do that movement other than a warm-up. So I'm not going to go ahead and risk that today by loading it up. I'll just get the body weight movement in. Then from there, we have 20 lateral bear crawls. So out and in is going to count as 1 rep. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to start from here. I'm going to start with my hands and feet relatively close together. my right hand and my right leg are going to go out at the same time. Then my left hand and left leg are going to come in at the same time. Cool. That's 1 rep. 2 reps, 3 reps, 4 reps, 5, and then we go back the other way. Cool. So we're going to go 5 to the right, 5 to the left, 5 to the right, 5 to the left. That equals 20 reps total. Cool. For your bear crawl, I don't want your hips too high. We're going to be here in this quadruped position here, like tabletop for all my yogis out there. And then you're just going to lift your knees maybe 2 inches off the ground. Right there. That's it. Just high enough so that your knees aren't supporting your weight on the ground. You don't have to get crazy high with those legs. You're just going to lift them about 1 inch or 2 off the ground, and that's it. Cool. All right, guys. Then we have 48 line hops. So, like I said earlier, I thought they were single leg line hops, but they are just line hops. So we're just going to, actually, I'm going to double check that in a second. So whether they're single leg or double leg, you are going to be hopping. This is going to be the double leg version here. Just hopping, making sure you're staying in one spot. And then the single leg version is just going to be here with 1 leg off the ground. And we'll do 24 reps here and then switch and do 24 reps on the other side. Like Alan mentioned earlier, you can break out the jump rope and hit single unders if you would like to. It's not required, but it is a fun way to kind of mix things up. Cool. All right, guys. Take any last second preparations that you need. You got about 30 seconds. I'm going to go run and grab my clock, and then we're going to get this thing started for our core. Totally forgot about the core. So core, we have 4 sets of 20 leg lifts, and then 20 seconds of leg lifts, and then 40 seconds of slow tucks. The leg lift series, how we were talking about before, you're going to start here on the floor. You're going to lift your legs up. You're going to go out, back in, scissor one way, scissor the other way, legs back together, and feet come down. Cool. I'll run through that full speed just to show you. Up, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down. Cool. If you want to make this more difficult, you feel like it's too easy, you can go ahead and drive those shoulders up off the floor into more of a hollow body position. Then lift, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down. Lift, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down. Cool. Either version is fine. But if you need a little bit more of a core burner, then you can drive those shoulders up off the floor. We are hitting the core first. Let me go ahead and grab my timer so we can jump right into the core. All right, guys, you probably got another 15 seconds while I'm setting my clock. Go ahead and grab your water, whatever else you need to get ready. I know I've said that like 18 times now. So we have 4 sets, 20 seconds. And 40 seconds. All right, guys, we're ready to do this. We're jumping right into it. You will be able to hear the clock, but you won't be able to see it. Well, maybe you will. I don't know how good the resolution is. We're going in 10 seconds, guys. Starting with the core work. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds, guys. Up, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down. 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 Now we're going to go ahead and do slow tucks. Just out and in, slow tucks. So we're not going to stop moving. Just nice and easy.
You don't have to go crazy fast. This isn't for time. Just don't stop moving. "40 seconds, guys. Make it burn." 2, 1. Back to the leg lift. So up, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down. Scissor, scissor, together, down, up, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down. Slow touch. Woo. Slow touch, guys, slow touch. If you need to rest during the 40 seconds, that's okay. We want to make sure that you're not arching your back. I don't know if you guys can see, but here you don't want to be able to slide your hand underneath your back. You want to keep that back pressing down the whole time. Slow touch, all the way in, all the way out. So at no point should you be arching here with that back. Oh. 2, 1, and back to the leg lifts. So up, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down, up, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down. Whew. Up, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down. And slow touch, slow touch. Out and in. Oh, man. Whew. Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Try not to rest too long. If you do rest, I understand. I had to take a few breaks myself. Just try and get in as much work as you can. Oh, man. Oh. 2, 1. Back to the leg lifts. Up, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down. Oh, man. This is our last one, guys. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Up, out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down. Out, in, scissor, scissor, together, down. Slow touch, guys, slow touch. So, out and in. Feel that burn. Make sure that back stays pressed down onto the ground. No arching at all. You should not be able to slide your hand underneath your back. It should be nice and tight, pressed into the ground. Whew. Keep moving, guys. Almost there. Oh, man. That's it, guys. Woo. Who knew 4 minutes could hurt that back? Oh. All right, guys. So now we're going to jump into that AMRAP. Yeah, that's probably why I forgot it, because I kind of wanted to skip it too. Yeah, so now we're going to jump into that 14-minute AMRAP, 16 Cossack squats, 20 lateral bear crawl, and then 48 line hops. Take a second, grab some water while I reset the clock. And then we're going to go ahead and jump right into it, guys. Here we go. If you guys have any questions or need any special modifications, go ahead and throw them up in the comment section. I can't answer those questions for you right here in real time because this is live. Or if you want to, you can head over to the Zoom link. Let me check, see if anybody's on Zoom. Nobody's on Zoom. It's just me talking to myself and reading Alan's comments. All right, guys. Ooh. Are we ready to do this? All right, guys. So I checked real quick. The 48 line hops are with 2 feet, not just one. So we don't have to worry about doing these single legs. So if you want to break out your jump rope, that's a fantastic idea. We are going in 10 seconds, guys.
Starting with the Cossack squats. Like I said, I'm not loading them up, but you can if you like to. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 16 reps, 8 on each side. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try and stay as tall as you can. 10, just like a regular squat. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice, guys. Woo, that's going to burn tomorrow. All right, so now we have our 20 lateral bear crawls. Go ahead and get to that quadruped position. Lift those knees only about 1 or 2 inches off the floor. Right side goes 1, goes out, and then in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Don't let that butt get too high. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice, guys. Looking good so far. Let's go ahead and get those 48 line hops. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're done with our 4 sets. We're at the 12-minute mark. So it took us about 2 minutes to do that. Let's try and keep that pace the whole time. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, squeeze those glutes. Stay nice and tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, last one, and 16. All right, guys, we got 20 of those bear crawls. Remember, knees are only going to be about 1 or 2 inches off the floor. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, back the other way, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, guys. 48 of those line hops. Let's go. 1, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew, we are right on pace at the 10-minute mark. Remember, the clock is going down, so we have 10 minutes left. All right, let's keep moving. Those legs nice and wide. We're on set number 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Make sure that knee is going out. 12,
13, 14, 15, last one, and 16. Looking good, guys. Right into that bear crawl. Remember, those knees only going to be about 1 to 2 inches off the floor. Make sure your knees stay right underneath your hips and you don't get long with those legs. So we're not doing bear crawls back here. Knees right underneath your hips. Whew. All right, guys, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice. Right into the line hops. Let's go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! All right, guys, back to these Cossack squats. Legs nice and wide. We're around the 8-minute mark, so we're still hitting our pace nice and good, nice and even. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're having trouble staying tall, you can even raise your arms just like you do with your air squats. Arms up over your head, and that'll keep your body nice and tall instead of folding forward like so. We don't want that rounded back. We want those hips down, chest up nice and tall. Whew, I lost count where I was at. We'll say that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Halfway done, guys. Halfway done. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep those knees right underneath your hips. Only an inch off the ground. Out and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 48 line hops. Let's go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Right at the 6-minute mark. Moving right along, guys. We're still keeping that 2-minute pace. I like it. Let's get busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, last one, and 16. Oh, right into those bear crawls. Let's go, guys. Coming up. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, back the other way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 48 line hops. Let's go. 10, 20, 30,
40, 6, 7, 8. Woo! All right, guys. We're at the 4 minutes and 20 second mark. Jumping into our next round, still holding that 2-minute pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, woo! 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice, guys. Right into that bear crawl. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. On to the 48 line hops. Let's go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 48. All right, guys, we're just passing the 2-minute and 30-second mark. Let's try and get 2 more sets in. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, last one, and 16. Come on, push it, guys. We got to get 2 more sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 48 line hops. 10, 20, 30, 41, 6, 7, 8. 48. Come on, let's get this last set. Let's go. 1 minute left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Come on, guys. Push for it. Push for it. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 seconds, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3, 2, 1, time. Great job, guys. Great job. Go ahead and throw your scores up in the comment section. Also, don't forget to put your scores down in Box Tribe so that we can see what everybody is doing and you guys can keep up with your peers. Cool? All right, guys. Take a couple seconds to grab some water. Then we're going to hit some stretches. Oh, man. Alan, what'd you get, bud? John, 7 rounds. Yes, sir. Kept that 2-minute pace the whole time. Great job, buddy. Macy, what'd you get? 6 plus 25. Nice, Alan. Way to push at the end. I like it. Way to get after it. Whew. How did those bear crawls feel? The whole backside of my shoulder is fuego right now. So we're going to go ahead and stretch that out. So meet me in your workout space. Let's go ahead and get into child's pose for all my yogis. Whew. So you're going to sit back on top of your heels. Then we're going to do thread the needle in this position. So you're going to take one arm, stick it underneath, perpendicular to your body. Then you're going to lay your whole shoulder on the floor. Once your shoulder is on the floor, try and lengthen out your other arm and square your shoulders off. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in this position. Ready? Deep breath in. Exhale and press your chest towards the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale, drive that chest to the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale, press that chest towards the floor. Nice, guys. Let's go to the other side. We're going to do the same thing. We're just switching arms. So hips back on top of your heels. We're going to thread the needle, so arm through. Other arm goes nice and long out in front. Deep breath in. Exhale, press your chest to the floor. It's okay if your shoulder doesn't get all the way to the floor. As you can see, there's about a fist width underneath mine. My shoulders aren't the most flexible. Deep breath in. Exhale, press the chest towards the floor. Last one, make it a big one. Deep breath in. Exhale. Nice, guys. We're going to hit one more stretch. You can stay here in this position, in this tabletop position. And go ahead and just walk your hands out in front of you without moving your hips. So your hips are going to stay stacked on top of your knees. You're just going to walk your hands out and drop your chest down. I'm going to take 3 deep breaths in this position. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Nice, guys. Slowly come up. Just go ahead and sit in your workspace, workout space, wherever you're comfortable. This is where I'm most comfortable here. Just kind of sitting back on top of those heels. Oh, we're going to go ahead and have a moment of Zen. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths. I want you guys to focus on a positive quote that you've read. It doesn't have to be recently. I have a few that I read recently that I'm going to focus on, but just a positive quote that you've ever seen. It could be a corny cliche, just something that's positive that inspires you. Cool. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths and we're going to focus on that quote. Ready? Deep breath in. Exhale and drop those shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop your shoulders. Last one, deep breath in. Exhale, drop your shoulders. While you're breathing, come back to a normal rhythm. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me at the 5 p.m. equipment WOD. Coming up right after this is the 6 p.m. no equipment. So if you got a little bit of energy left in you and you want to hang out with me for the 6 p.m., then I would greatly appreciate that as well. Thank you guys for watching on the YouTube. I'd like to invite more people to get on the Zoom chat. That way we can see and correct and all that fun stuff that we do during the normal classes. We can provide that for you here. I know it's not the same because we're not at the gym, but it's a little bit closer than just staring at me through the YouTube. We can chat. I can see how your day is going. We can throw in, specific warm-up stretches if you guys need to stretch out your shoulders a little bit more, if your quads are beat up. We can talk about those things and things like that. So I definitely invite you to jump on the Zoom. If you haven't seen yet, the schedule has changed. So we have 7 a.m. is our no equipment WOD, and then we have a quick WOD, limited equipment WOD at 8 a.m. And then 5 p.m. is the no equipment again, and then 6 p.m. is the equipment WOD. So a little bit of change up. Hopefully this accommodates your schedule a little bit better. Cool. Tomorrow night is trivia night. So make sure you jump on the Zoom link for trivia. We would love to see you, love to hang out with you. If you guys have any fun topics that you would like to discuss, I think we have the trivia questions for this week, but we can throw those in next week if you guys have any topics you want to go over. Cool? All right. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. And until next time, I will see you later.